Okay. So we go talk to Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
Sometimes she gets sloppy for other reasons. How sick are you? Why do you get sick? How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Whoa.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Oh.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Clever.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Alright. What about other planets?
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Wow. That sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
She's hitting on us. I trust you too.
Yes.
Or goodbye. I trust you too.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
You making a pass at me?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You're not interested in Tally, though, are you?
Tally, that's really sweet, but I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry.
Right, of course not. Why would you? It was just something I meant hypothetically, talking about immune systems and air filters and such. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Anyway, she hooks up with Garrus.
Does she?
Yeah, they hook up right at the end of Mass Effect 3. If you're neither a femship romancing Garrus or a broship romancing Tally, they hook up.
Alright. Ah, she's still sat down
Right
there.
at the end, right before the final mission. How you doing, Jack?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
Okay.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know. Get over yourself. I do know.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Did sparing Aresh help?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Feel like you've changed?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
Well, it's a start.
I wanted to help her.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type.
doesn't like
I hate
therapy.
that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Yay.
Okay, and I think that's everyone, and then we go and do the DLC. Boop, 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 bidididoo. Hey, Scooby-Doo, bidoo. He was here a second ago. I don't know where he's gone now.
She's gone downstairs. To Junker.
Oh, God. It sounded like he was behind me then. Cruise quarters. See if we're cool with Samara.
What, after you tried to hit on her?
I didn't try. I successfully hit on her. She got flustered and left.
She did.
Because she's not into it.
Uh,
Hi, I'm negging you.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later.
Yeah, we're
I wish
done
to
with-
meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
She got flustered. Anyway, let's go and make sure we've got a suit on. Feed our fish, because we're going to be gone a while.
we're only going to Junker to tell the man we got his stuff
That's true.
and buy the other gun that we couldn't get. Last time we were there.
I don't even know if there is another gun.
I thought there was.
Well, the phalanx, the DLC guns. The shit we forgot about because we forget about shit. We're at the ass end. So Jack now has a new suit. Oh, she now has a waistcoat.
Yeah.
That's DLC. That's what she looks like. Give her the waistcoat. Everyone is loyal. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got everyone loyal. Apart from the one missing squad mate. So she gets warp ammo, which is pretty good. If you want to fuck Harbinger up.
Definitely want to be doing that, don't we?
Bit weird to be coming here without Grunt, but
Yeah.
Those tourists.
Edie hasn't even got anything to say for us. It's all done.
All been done.
Alright, you wanted to spend the credits. There was Ratchet's Wares. Do you have anything in Ratchet's Wares? No, just the other one. Hey, doggo.
Hello, Wolf.
Around with the female.
Jack has one of those in Mass Effect 3. She has a biotic Varan. She adopts.
This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
Tell Chief Scout, right?
Yeah.
Where is he? Here he is. You can shoot some hijacks if you want.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
That's it. It should be gone now. Yep.
Eyes straight ahead.
I'll fuck you up, Krogan.
Don't touch anything.
Vortex database. Assault rifle damage, biotic damage.
This looks interesting.
We fully upgraded a weapon.
Yay!
Shame it's not one of the ones that we use. I think there's a fuckload on Ilium.
Would last
And
longer if they did. Give me a reason.
it doesn't matter. Biotic damage, very, very helpful though. Right, so let's go build those and then go and do the Overlord DLC, or start it.
Barely survived the mod during my reign.
This way. Got confused then.
But it's sort of battered and ruined, isn't it?
We'll be back here next game to play with the Reapers and the Thresher Maws.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those tourists some wall.
Yeah, right.
What did I tell you, hon? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief a little. It's not a deal.
That's Brian Bloom, isn't it? Yeah.
Wait, so they don't even want
Anyway,
me here?
done with Tachanka.
Who cares what they...
That's he's Varric,
cares?
Dragon Age. We're gonna find his last will and testament and have to give it to her in the next game.
All right.
Right. Okay. That's the one thing that pisses me off. It always starts you on the edge of the system. I'm not on the edge of the system. I'm on Tachanka. Biotic damage 6.
Yay! We got a gun one as well. Where did that go?
I think it's done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's done. It was an automatic squad bonus upgrade
Okay.
with the assault rifle. So now
Check.
we're going to do the Overlord DLC.
Right.
Everyone say bye to Tachanka.
Bye.
Hopefully we get paid enough that we can buy some other upgrades. Okay, back to the Phoenix mashing, people. The devil isn't real. I know I built his cage and all that. Okay, over to Typhon. Over to the planet 8. Now if we check our journal. Travel to the planet 8 and investigate why the Cerberus base there has gone silent. That's our mission objective.
Right.
That's our only objective.
At the moment.
This is the final time we will do a vehicle section in the Mass Effect trilogy. We'll not do vehicles again till Andromeda. So we do get to switch up our squad mates every time we do one of the missions in the DLC, but we're going to be fighting Geth, exclusively Geth. Anyone you want. Everyone's loyal.
Well, you want an explodey one and a... So you want... Oh, you could try and cheer her up, seeing as you made that many hits on her.
Or Samara.
Yeah.
There's nothing's going to affect it. She's done.
Oh, whoever you want then.
Okay, well, we're fighting Gas, so we'll just bring Tali and Garrus.
Okay. She's ill though.
She's not actually ill, it's just conversation. And say goodbye to the vehicle sections in Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's got a big cannon on the top.
Yeah, but it's shit as well. So the first bit. Say hi to David.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Weren't you on the quarry? No. Anyway, let's ignore the fact that they have like 3 voice actors and move on. There's power cells over here, just in case you needed them. We didn't. Anyway, this is the sad, scary one. Don't think there's anything over here, but I always come over here because I'm a spoon.
Always have a quick look. But you must hurry.
Oh, there is something over here. Look. Aha!
Lady Joe.
Refined palladium. Don't need it. So, this security camera looks interesting.
Yeah.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Definitely a bit of shooting going on.
Everyone's dead, Dave.
Over here, on the monitor.
Hello, Archer.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base.
Hello,
There are
the
Geth
monitor.
on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
He's a very bad man.
This is a secure facility. All weapons
Very bad man.
must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel
So
on
what's
duty.
with shooting the cameras then? So they don't know where
Why
you
am
are?
I shooting the
Can't remember.
cameras? Because they're David's
Be
eyes.
advised, this is a secure facility.
We've not met David yet.
All
We're about
weapons
to.
must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Oh, I can't get in there. What if I shoot this window
Be
out?
advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research.
Alright.
His
that's
doubts
good.
about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Steal some money
Yeah.
and some metagel.
And open the door.
There's a big dish there.
More cameras.
Oh dear.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
We've got to destroy the antenna on the dish because he stopped us from attracting it. Also,
We're clear for the moment.
we are not clear for the moment. And turn off depth of field, for fuck's sake. No one wants depth of field. Always wanted some photo mode, so I'm going to be trying to get David's face whenever he shows up, because
Right.
it's spooky as fuck. You just heard him scream at us. There's his eyes. You'll know if it's David, and this doesn't help me, but you'll know if it's David because he's green.
Yeah.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
No, they won't. You're all dead.
Oh, there he is. You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's watching us. We shut out the cameras and he's coming through the interactable terminals on the wall.
Yeah, might
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
have to shoot them out and all.
Keep shooting at his eyes.
You missed it.
Now, what was that you said? Quiet, please. Make it stop. I'm sure nothing horrendous and tragic has happened here.
That's the last of them.
There he is.
Yeah, I wanted a photo of us and David chilling out together. Sorry about this, David.
Yeah.
I know you're in horrendous pain.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Ah,
525 credits, just in case we want to go back and get any of those upgrades.
another camera in the
he's
corner.
coming through the panels again in the walls.
Yeah.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is herb fillet with egg salad.
A lot of geth down here.
Somewhere.
To the right!
Oh! This is some of my favourite music in the game.
Go to the high ground.
These geth look weird.
They do.
Let's get a closer look. Never really get a close look at these dudes.
They're green. They got greeny bits on them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that.
He's trying to flank you, that one down there.
There's a dish.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow will make the next leap forward.
Yay!
It'll be a great day for Cerberus and a great day for humanity.
I'm gonna punch you in the face so fucking hard, my dude. You have
will when
no
you get
idea. Anyway, let's go and go through the mess.
Calf register. You missed the money. Oh no, it's not there.
Cafe, not calf. For Christ's sake, you plebe. These geth look weird.
No. Come on, Tally, don't stand there like that. Camera above them.
I'm aware of the camera above them. I wanted to do that to turn off the music. As much as I love the music, I want to go the other way now.
Why?
Because that's the way we're supposed to go. We have to stop the dangerous VI, wink wink nudge nudge, from uploading itself off-world. And that is a game over factor in this DLC. If the dangerous VI, wink wink nudge nudge, makes contact with the Normandy, it's game over, man. Game over. So we listen to your log. Making sure I haven't missed anything. Tasty treats.
No.
No. Interesting. Overload doesn't hurt the cameras. You have to shoot them. Although, you are shooting someone in the eye. Remember that. Oh dear.
Sounds like breathing.
He's trying to talk to us. Very difficult to do that. Okay, let's use the tram. And retract this dish. Okay. This dish right here.
He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
No, really? We've just been bimbling along.
Arriving
The only time there's a time limit, the game tells you with a little time limit in the corner, so don't worry about it.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
This is going to be tough,
Upload
though.
data must be approved by your department supervisor.
So we've got to get across these tiny little catwalks over to that dish. And you know all those hacked Geth?
Yeah.
There are more of them. And they're bigger. And angrier. That's the heavy weapons ammo. What? Heavy weapons? Oh, we did bring the anti-Geth gun. Good me. I are smart.
You are smart.
Enemies on our right!
I don't know why you'd wear a fuel tank on your back in the Mass Effect universe, considering how easy it is to just get blown up.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Huh?
It's done it.
Oh dear. What have you done? Etc.
Yeah.
Nice twin planets in the sky there. This big old do not fall down there, friend. Anyway, we get a roundabout down there and they start popping out of the goddamn walls, and they're not going to leave us alone until we retract this dish. It's going to be tight. He told you it was going to be tight.
No shields!
Get fucked by my drone of doom. These Geth are different.
Oh,
Why are these Geth different?
don't know.
Say 568.
Okay.
It's mandatory door, so it's easy.
Broadcast window is opening.
This is the rough bit. When you come in here,
Upload data must be approved
a lot of dudes
by
in
your
here.
department supervisor.
Well, why don't you upgrade your gun?
Hostiles up ahead!
What do you mean upgrade my gun?
Use the heavy gun.
This is the good gun.
Oh, okay.
This is the gun we got at the start of the game because it was so goddamn good it made every other gun look shit. Do you not see how quickly it's melting them?
Yeah.
Right. Bum 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 bum. There's a lot of rocket troopers, and they're in the distance, and we've got to be gentle about this.
Attention. Satellite
I know it is.
window is opening soon.
It's do or dare.
Upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Whoa. Put that on the chin.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Garrus just died. You saw that prime show up then. This is the bad bit. Right, I need you to do that. I need you to do that. Right. They've changed this. There should be a time limit here. There doesn't appear to be one. You nearly shot me then, Sally. Don't do that. There we go. I've gone backwards, haven't I?
Got you.
I went backwards. I was trying to get behind them. Right. Okay.
That must be more.
So, fun fact, that's normally timed, but they've clearly changed it in the Legendary Edition.
Where's the objective?
The objective is up the stairs, which is why I was going up there, but I went up the wrong stairs. There's only one set of stairs.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I've done. Oh no, this is right. This is right. We got to run to the things and hold the line and boot the beeps.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
So you have to walk up to it, push boot, and then boot. My shields just went.
They did. Just took a
That's
rocket.
because there's Geth on all sides.
Don't let them.
We're on the top of the dish.
Yeah, but you've got to get up to the boot now, haven't you?
I've got to get to that and boot it. You have to walk up to them, boot it, boot it. Whoa! Yeah, it's a bit. Can you hear the thing screaming in the background?
Yeah.
Garrus went down again. I'm going to have to use heavy weapons here. This is bad, by the way. Fuck! Very bad. Please distract him, Tally. Please knock him on his ass, Garrus. So there's no time limit. It's weird. They've changed it. There's normally a time limit.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Run, bitch!
You've got to be kidding. Whoa! The whole thing's giving way.
Run! Run! Look at that.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, I fucking love this one. It's got everything you want. Here he is.
What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Oh, Gavin Archer. The only man where the Paragon option is to break his nose.
I think we
Level up!
28.
250 XP, 1 squad point, level 28 of 30, so nearly max level. Transmission dish destroyed, surviving scientist located, only one survived. 3,750 credits funded, 3,750 credits found, 7,500 credits total, 2,000 palladium.
Excellent.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who are you again?
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
Okay, so why did I come down to a bunch of weird glowy Geth trying to kill me?
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
That's
mildly.
putting it mildly.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Infecting?
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
Superman 3. What are the consequences?
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
So, isn't that kind of the plot of Mass Effect anyway? Yeah. You didn't take precautions?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station.
Right.
It's in lockdown now.
Oh, I remember that. Lockdown was fun. So your squad mates will deal with the corpses.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Override?
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
So this one is interesting because we've done the opening mission and we've released 1 lockdown. There's now an overworld we fly around in the Hammerhead, and you have to fly to the other 2 overworlds to release the thing, to get to the main hub, to get to the actual mission. So it's quite in-depth.
It is quite a long one.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Dormant, you say? Well, that's not
Dormant.
right.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What about the experiment?
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
You keep saying David volunteered this and that, but we don't know much about David yet.
No.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Yes, but we didn't wire an autistic person into the internet.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's interesting.
Bold.
By the way, you can have a Geth squad mate like every other mission with you right here, and he is outright disgusted that you would think that would work.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
The Geth don't have a religious impulse.
No, they don't.
And the Geth that we thought in the first game that followed Saren were a breakaway faction of Geth. The rest of the Geth aren't like them.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
Yes. What did you do, eh?
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Level 38. It's all within driving distance, which is good for us.
Yeah.
Level 28. Only 2 levels left, and yeah. So we have to, in order to access it, we have to go to the other 2 stations and boot the beats.
Yeah. I suppose you've got to fight your way into them as well.
Do you not remember this one?
Yeah, I think so.
There's an overworld you fly around in the Hammerhead, and there's like 6 packages you can pick up, and then each exit goes to a station, which then takes you to another overworld you either fly around or fight in. And until you release the lockdown, and then when you do that, you get to the main base and find out what this dickhead really did. Alright, dickhead. Yes, you.
Bye.
Monster. But what we should be able to do is we should be able to fly around in the overworld right now and get to the first station at the very least. Gives you another chance to see if you want to pick things up, and then you leave forever. You don't come back here. We're saving Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival, but this one happens during Mass Effect 2. It doesn't happen after.
Right.
Export your save game to Mass Effect 3 if you survive.
Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Just remembering the hammerhead controls.
Yeah.
So we get locked out again of loading and saving. We are looking for 5 packages as a bonus objective.
Hostile activity detected.
I think that one's dead. Yeah, I know there's another one around the corner. Good God, man.
I know.
So, if you want a bit of fun, watch my last LP of this game, where this on Insanity was miserable. It was a foot slog. Hardest bit of the game. But David is protecting some of these data packages. No, I don't know why. Oh, you can change the camera in the hammerhead. No.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review.
There are 6 of them.
More packets in the area. 5 more remain.
There's 5 more packets somewhere in this little open world hub
Yeah.
here.
This way.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
I don't remember where they are. I think that's the aesthetically pleasing view there. I think. It's been a very long time since I've done this. That's the one we just did, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Now, that leads to one station. There's another station there.
Right round that hill.
Oh, if you want to, there's some space cows here.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
No, they're not. You kill cows with a missile.
Yep. That way leads to Prometheus. That is literally the entrance to Prometheus there. I'm trying to remember where the other bits are. Should be another base. That's the main bit.
Yeah.
And there should be... There's no turret here.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
There's 4.
4 more remain.
So, we've unlocked one lock, and then the other 2 DLC bases unlocked the other 2 locks. Base over here. These turrets are no joke, by the way.
They definitely don't look like one.
Find this fun? Is this fun?
You can't get a better angle on it, can you?
Nope. And there's one on our right as well. Right, when you hear the big bang and the scream, that means you killed a turret. Sorry, David. Can't really get around to this one either, because you're forced to come at them from shit angles. And this is one of my favourite DLCs, and I hate every second of the vehicle section. Sorry, David. I meant no harm.
That's 3.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain. Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Isn't it enthralling? Don't you just love?
No, because you got to keep bobbing up and down.
Fucking blow up, you cunt!
That's a good tactic. All the way over there and then move back.
Yeah, we're quaking him. Feel the power of my strafing. Never really bothered trying to get more photos of this piece of junk, but we'll never see it again. Ever. We're about to run out of time, but we've nearly done with this section. I believe it's dead.
Well, not blown up.
Sorry, David. It's nothing personal, brother.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
4 of 6.
We ran out of timey-wime, but we're okay. One is down here.
Where? Oh, there.
Unfortunately, that mech is going to be a problem.
Detection. Enemy units nearby.
would literally be easier to get out and shoot them.
It would be. You can't get out, can you?
Nope.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Oh, you're not supposed to go there. Whoops.
No, you gotta go over the bridge. Yeah, all the way over there.
The entrance to Vulcan Station. Turrets. You're gonna be nice. Anyway, side quest complete. This was a very annoying achievement back in the day.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
It doesn't do anything
All
other
data
than
packets have been
give you
recovered.
an achievement in the original version of the game.
Yeah.
But because that's the entire open world area done. So
Yeah.
we're going to go to Vulcan. Vulcan is a geothermal plant. Prometheus is the wrecked ship. So unless you want me to go to Prometheus,
No, whichever one's closest.
right. Press B to transition to Vulcan. And that should give us a checkpoint, and then we can stop because Bobbert's falling asleep next to me.
No, I'm not.
He says yawning.
I'm not.
Okay, who do you want to take to fight the Geth as per usual?
Yeah.
Yeah, that and that.
She's good. She's got an extra
She's another drone.
drone.
Drones are broken in this game.
Drones work. Oh.
Oh, there's some Eclipse Max. There's David.
Yeah, he didn't last long, did they?
Oh yeah, you can run everything over in this if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because unlike in that cutscene, there's our save point by the way.
This is Archer.
Unlike in that cutscene, you'll probably die before you get close to them. This thing dies in like 3 shots.